this video, I'm going to talk about how to know if you're being used by a woman. Hi, Sharp Game coming at you with another video from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So, got this question a couple days ago. Guy been hanging around a woman for a good minute, like a month or two. Unfortunately, he hasn't gotten any action yet, so he's thinking that he's being played. He thinks she's stringing him along. You know, he said sometimes she plays dumb. So he feels like he's being used. So sometimes this is not so obvious to most people, most guys, because most guys are focused on the cooch, and they're just doing things, and sometimes they aren't aware of what's really going on around them. Sad but true. So hey, this is, you know, this is just a few ways to tell if you're being used by a woman. If a woman's probably stringing you along. The first thing I would say is you have to look at the woman's actions, her intent, along with her actions. It's gonna say a lot. If you really pay attention what she does, how she goes about doing it, you have to sit back and pay attention and be quiet sometimes. A lot of guys talk too much. Let the woman do most of the talking. You just listen. And see, reason why you should listen, because most people can't help but to tell you who they really are. Especially women. Because most women are blabbers, gossipers. They love to gossip. So they're going to tell you who they are. If you listen, keep your eyes and ears open, you pick up on a lot when people speak. See, if you have to listen more than you speak. At least you should anyway. If the reverse is true, then you're gonna miss out on a lot. You know, if you're talking a lot, you're gonna miss out. You know, that's how it is. So pay attention to her actions along with her intent. You know, next thing I would say is if she cancels dates, like that's not a good sign. Not only does she cancel the date once, she'll do it a second time or a third time. She'll cancel last minute notice, no explanation, and you might accept that. You might give her a pass. No consequences, no explanation, and no reason behind it either. She'll just act like she didn't cancel. She act like nothing happened. If that happens, that's just disrespectful. And you should not tolerate that. You should not put up with it. If she cancels, she have to make that up some type of way, you know. And then she might give a little sob story. My kids got sick. Come on, that usually doesn't happen. It usually doesn't happen. It's very rare that kids get sick. If she has kids, now she don't have no kids. 9 times out of 10, she canceled with you to be with the other guy. It is what it is. they'll contact you and say, hey, can I get a rain check? She's with another guy. That's all. And no big deal. I mean, you shouldn't be mad. It ain't your woman. Y'all ain't together. So hey, even if y'all was together, you still got to make up for that. Got to do something. I don't know what exactly. You have to make that decision. But it can't just be, you just let her slide back in like nothing happened. No. Yeah. So next thing I would say is, she only calls when she needs something. This is the worst type of people. They call when they want something. You know they ain't worth a nickel if they call just when they want something. They never call see how you doing. Never call to check up on you. They only call when they need something. They call when the car broke down. They call when they need a favor. Call when they need a ride. Call when they got a flat tire. Call when they need some money. They call when they need somebody to hang out with them. Because they're lonely. That tells you, a lot. They call when they don't got nobody else to hang out with. So you like the last resort. No, don't tolerate that. And you be able to pick up on this. Because when other people come around, when you're around, she'll start to act different. Which brings me to my next point. She will start acting different when other people come around. So when other people come around, she might act standoffish. Like y'all not really, like y'all don't really know each other. She'll start acting brand new on you. This has happened to me. So I know what I'm talking about. I can relate to this. She'll start acting brand new, like she don't know you well. Or if y'all went somewhere together and y'all met somebody, maybe somebody that she knows, she'll start acting like y'all didn't come there together. She'll start, maybe she might start talking to other guys, like you're not in the room no more. Yeah, this has happened to me. And what I did is I got up from the table. I did it in a very not so obvious way. I got up from the table, I went to the restroom, and after the restroom, I left. Yes, because I don't tolerate that nonsense. You shouldn't either. You should have enough self-respect for yourself not to tolerate none of that nonsense. So, last thing I would say, she don't call you, like, at all. Like, she, like I said, she mostly call you when she needs something. But, like, for the most part, if you don't call her, she ain't calling you. So her interest is very low. Because if a woman's interested in you, regardless of how many guys she has lurking around her, she's going to call you or contact you in some type of form or fashion. But if you always have to call her 70% of the time, she's not interested in you. Her interest is low. You're just last resort guy, or a guy that she calls on when she needs a favor or something like that. So if that's the case, you should just leave her alone. Really. Because if a woman's interested in you, she's gonna chase you. She's gonna call you. She'll stop by. Or she'll be asking to stop by. She'll be asking to see you. She'll reach out to you some type of way. Phone call, email, social media, whatever. But if that's not the case, She ain't interested in you. Her interest is low. Maybe she might have another guy. And if that's the case, cool. You know, like I said, hey, you don't own her. You know. So it is what it is. So these are just a couple signs that a woman might be using you and stringing you along, you know. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. If you like this video, check out my Patreon by clicking the link below this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.